Hello and welcome back to Starfield 2026. This is a new Game Plus playthrough, so spoilers, you've been alerted. We are in the Terran Armada DLC, and I'm going to go take care of this little task that came up, investigate a signal coming from Niira. It got on my books a while back. We're in our new cargo ship, which will come in handy when we start building those bases. I'm going to ignore the ladder and take the stairs. Okay, more compact stairs, a little harder to deal with. Now, before we take off, I'm going to
go faster than the speed of light, and none of that grab tech cheating.
Yeah, Cora, I'm going to have to turn off the fire because we are about to go places. I like that she sits down there on the hearth. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take off and make sure we have all of our power stuff set properly. It looks like we might not.
Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
Okay, so we didn't have anything. Oh, our reactor is exactly the right size now. So Narian is that away. Yeah, maybe not.
Enemy's propulsion systems offline.
Hey, a couple of quantum messes. I know what I could do with that. We can upgrade phase time. We're now at phase time 5. It still costs 3/4 of my power. I bet you it's lasting longer. Okay, so investigate the signal coming from Niira.
Landing side looks clean. Let's set it down.
Okay, so Andreja should be my constant companion. I should really just leave all the windows open. You ready for this, lady?
Yeah, the way you handle things, not bad. Not bad.
Okay, so reload check. Okay, and activate phase, or get phase time ready to activate.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Actually, watch for biologicals. looks like somewhere I need to go investigate, but we're going to start by investigating the signal. Is that Delta? Is that a friend or an enemy? Confront the strange robot. Hey, Bucky. Actually, kind of glad I didn't shoot first.
What do you want? I'm fishing here. Nice badge. You a ranger? I knew a ranger once. Wait a second. Scanner says you're on the UC Vanguard registry. Is this some kind of sick joke, or are you a walking national security hazard? They really didn't run a background check on you, huh?
No, they didn't.
Playing both sides. Nice.
Suspicious report. Outside my jurisdiction.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's nothing that concerns you. I'm surprised you were even able to pick up on this frequency. Bucky, nice to meet you. I apologize in advance if I'm a sarcastic prick. That's just how my ma raised me, and unfortunately for you, I will continue to make her proud. Now, this here is my silent slice of heaven, the mech graveyard. The UC and Freestar went at each other here some 20 or so years ago. What's left is what you see here. I'm not a robot.
Huh?
So anyway, how can I help you? I'm fishing. It usually takes a few days, but I'll get a bite eventually. I've been out here for 2 days. I lose track of time pretty often. The days can start to blend together. It really depends on how long they keep me waiting. Oh, speak of the devil. Looks like we got a bite. Just in time for dinner, too. I could use a hand if you want to help me reel in the catch. I'll share some of the spoils, of course. Looks like we're headed this way. Better not keep waiting.
Okay, and there's more over there. That's pretty cool.
All right, let's see what we got here. Nah, nope. Not what I'm looking for. How did that even get in there? Aha! Jackpot! Here, I need you to plant this on that crashed ship over there. Careful now. Wouldn't want you to end up looking like me. No. Oh, that's just Just a little improvised explosive. Not my best work, but I have plenty of experience with controlled demolition, so you should remain in one piece. Off with you now. The sooner we get this done, the sooner I can share with you a world of wonders.
Say something if you see things worth investigating.
Oh, you smell that? Because I sure don't. I have absolutely no sense of smell. Follow me. The land of milk and honey awaits.
This guy is weird, and I like him.
Voila! Welcome to my little holy land of sulfur and brass. Glorious, ain't it? I've been reeling in Terran tech and stockpiling it for years. I pretty much cornered the market on the stuff. Feel free to take a look around. If you need anything, I'll be at my desk. Also, if you're interested, what the hell was that? Sweet mother of all that's good. Dang. Well, looks like this is it. They finally caught up to old Bucky. Can't say I'm surprised, though.
You are telling us you have been coordinating these attacks on Terran patrols for years, in this same location?
You religious by any chance? Yeah, fair enough. We might want to say a prayer just in case. Doubt we'll see this fight to the end.
This area is off limits.
You're trespassing.
With some luck and some duct tape, we might be able to pull through.
You're trespassing.
I think it's lasting longer, but I can't go for complete uptime. Somebody's got a sound loop. Yeah, let me reload real quick. Okay. So, save and then load terminated the audio loop. You get used to this.
Well, religious or not, there's definitely something watching your back out there. I'm not quite sure how we made it out of that alive. Anyway, like I was saying before we were so rudely interrupted, my shop's always open. I've got all the Terran tech you could ever dream of, so don't be shy to stop by. Also, if you're looking to upgrade your weapons, I can help you out for a fraction of the price you'd be able to do yourself. You have a good one now. I think I'm gonna take a little nap after all this chaos.
Okay, Lost Terran. And we have a ton of
Take
guys
what you must.
to
Leave
loot.
the rest for the scavengers.
Hey, generator. No way to interact with it. That's fine. Well, let's take a look at what he's got in his shop. I think before I go looting everything like crazy, I need to learn a little more about what's going on here. Maybe talk to it.
Shop's open as always. There you are. I have a little game I'd like to play if you're interested. Heads or tails? You guess right, I'll give you a little present. Guess wrong, then tough luck.
Heads.
Good choice. Oh, tough luck, friend. Oh, it's a long story. I'll just say I'm not much of a pilot. Usually when I'm done mopping up a Terran patrol, I gut their ship and just blow it up. This time around, I had a grand idea. I'll hijack the ship and sell it all together. That did not work out. After I crashed the ship on top of my little shack, I decided to just wait for the next patrol to come along so I could blow it open. And that's when you came in. I couldn't tell you. You'll have to ask a robot.
He really doesn't think he's a robot.
Warms my heart you think my opinion is worth something. You mean between proliferating a potentially hazardous compound as a pesticide and resurrecting a natural predator to the problem at hand? Well, let me ask you this. Do you value time and efficacy or safety and stability? That was rhetorical. The answer, obviously, is the safest option. Look, if people were just a little more patient, the settled systems would be a safer place. Depends on what you mean by destroy. There's a lot of good people forced to work for the Armada. Thousands, in fact. If destroying the Terrans meant killing everyone forced to associate with them, man, I don't think I'd have the heart to do it. Too many friendly faces would be gone.
Making me feel
That's
bad
just
about
me.
what I did.
I live by people and principle. Sometimes we get caught up in the systems a little too much. It muddies the waters. If utility is their only excuse for living, then they're a means with no ends. That's dangerous. I'd kill them. Friends are a rare commodity. Useful war criminals? Well, you can always buy new tools. Who's to say you're not the wrong hands to harness such a thing? I think making it your responsibility to determine who's worthy in your own eyes is naive and sanctimonious. I'd harness it and hold myself accountable for how I use it, not other people. Whew. As a specialist in neurological tech, absolutely not. I don't even want to think about that hypothetical. Could you imagine the consequences of such a thing? All right, then. Shop's always open.
Okay, so what's he got here? Modified, refined MGP ballistic rifle. That's actually pretty good. I'm going to grab that and see how it fits into my setup. I'm going to grab legendaries because that's always a good thing. I'm just going to empty out his ammo. Let's see, is there anything here in the way of aid that I want? Start off with stuff I don't have any of. Working up by how many I've got. And I think the rest of this we've got enough of. Okay. Resources. Okay. Essentials, Digipix. Oh, how much cash does he have on him? Probably got a bunch now because I bought all that ammo.
Right here. Take a look.
So, first of all, we're going to keep the resources, keep the consumables, weapons. We can sell all these weapons to him. Now, I'm going to see what I can sell out of my stash. Weapons, let's go with DPS like that. Whoops. That was the one I just bought from him, right? Weapons, there we go. DPS top down, keeping one of these ballistics. Oh. We only need one of those. Extended mag gives us a mag of 60 and a mag of 30. The extended mag has much lower DPS. Okay, let's drop that. Consumables, we're good. We are accumulating resources. I think we're good here. Still got quite a lot of credits, that's okay. We sold what we need to sell. I still got a whole ton of credits after doing all those ship upgrades. I think we're good. So, yeah, I'm going to just continue this recording. And we are going to slip on to the next thing. We need to build these 3 outposts. I think we can just do them. Let's just do this. Need to travel there, set up an outpost.
The interior of this ship
Offering for the Great Serpent.
Oh, come on.
Target's trying to drive to town.
Enemy has lost their craft drive.
Heretic brute.
I should be able to lock him. Let's lock him and kill him when he moves the lock. Darn it! What his friends got him. And I am not used to how maneuverable these things are. Locking. There we go. So these guys have any interesting loot on them? Neodymium, zero wire ship parts. I got a free starship in the middle of all of this. You know, I may want to actually get maneuverability down a little bit. But having problems controlling the ship. Okay. I should rename this thing the Pancake. Fusion Industries Outpost.
Site is clear. Descent starting.
Okay, build us an outpost here.
Such beauty in the midst of nothingness.
So we need to build an X-Tech extractor and 4 turrets. Okay. So let's go to... Oh, there's a precise placement mode now? Ah, sweet. So before we do the X-Tech extractor, though, I think I need to get the turrets going first. where are the turrets? Power, storage, structures, crafting, defenses. There we go. Let's see. The ballistic turrets require 3 power. Okay, all of these need 3 power. These I can't place because I haven't done them yet. So I'm going to have them facing one each way, I think. And it means X-Tech extractor. Oh, gonna have 5. We need like 20 power total. Let's get the power down first. So these guys provide 6 power. Wind turbine provides 3. Just put these up here. So what's the difference between normal placement mode and precise placement mode? Not a whole lot. Okay. Fulfilled the requirements. All fixtures will become permanent, and building privilege will be lost after you speak to Percy. Okay. That's powered. So these guys just turn out the occasional bit of X-Tech. Cool. And it's that quick. And no doubt that's the Ryujin ship over there.
Blowing off some steam?
Yeah, just blowing off some steam. So who am I supposed to talk to again? And that's a crash. Pausing, I'll be right back. Okay, coming back in. This time I'm not going to be shooting things up. It probably has us just after we exited the ship. I should have. Yeah.
Please disregard.
Yep. Okay, well, it's easy enough. We're just going to put some stuff down. So V needs some power. So let's just put the extractor down. Probably just put solar down. Say 4 of these. We're going to need turrets. I'm just going to go bing, 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 and bing. Return to Percy at anchor point. I think I'm going to put all 3 of these down before I return to anchor point. So quick save, and let's load up give and take. Turn in 3. Bit of a jump. Russell egg. Who are these guys?
This is Faraday's budget tours. I have a request from people on the line. Well, surprise you returned a hail. Can I ask the first question?
Oh boy.
I'm still talking with the captain. Cindy will organize everyone into a queue. Are you sure you're up for this? This is a really fun crowd.
Sure, why not?
The friendly captains agreed. Let's try and leave a good impression. First question.
Is being a ship captain non-stop thrills and excitement like living in that movie Return of the Interceptor? Oh, I was kind of hoping there would be thrills all over the place.
I am sure the captain is really busy and may not have time for all your questions.
If you can afford your very own ship, you must be super well off. You single?
Oh, dear Lord.
Articulate and wealthy. Intriguing.
Last question.
Space is a lawless mess. If you could make the damn politicians fix one thing about it, what would it be? So you want more government interference? Yeah, that seems like such a good idea.
Thank you, Captain, for the, welcome break.
I got a question. Is it true captains have someone in every port? You know, a special someone? For l'amour? Or
You don't have to answer that.
I think we would all be interested in the answer, Captain.
Oh, Andreja.
That's all. Everyone settle back in your seats. Cut the intercom? You have the patience of a saint. This tour group is very energetic. Here's some credits for giving them such an authentic experience. This is your captain speaking. We're about to head to our next destination. Remember, we'll be in Neon in 5 days, so don't spend all your money yet.
Astral Lounge, here I come!
Dear Lord.
Okay. So, back to give and take. Again, we need to stop halfway because we haven't explored that system yet. I wonder, if I should be, doing a step-by-step explore every system completely before I move on. Yeah, maybe later. Anybody here? Nope.
I will never get tired of that.
Not sure why it keeps taking points out of the grav drive. I mean, I could just leave all the points and all the things right now. There's a roboticist that I pissed off. I'm reprogramming her robots to kill all humans.
Everything checks out. Being initiated.
If you need to harvest any organic materials, now would be the time.
Freestar Collective Outpost. So they need 4 turrets and an X-Tech extractor. And power. So let's see here. We can go ahead and put the turrets in. I'm pretty sure the turrets can point any direction they want. Decorations, displays, miscellaneous, X-Tech extractor. Power. Solar array is netting us 6 power here. There we go. So these guys produce 1 X-Tech per hour. So it's real slow, but at least it's some. Okay. Return to Radadawan at anchor point. Next one. Quid pro quo, Strix 1. Again, we have to head to here first. Jump in until I was jumping out. Sorry, dudes.
We're here. Hot off the stellar slide.
Past these rocks so I can see where I'm going. UC outpost.
Looks clear. Initiate.
Such beauty in the midst of nothingness.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
And same thing here. Powered turrets and extract extractor. I am suspecting that we're actually being given enough resources here to build the thing. Let's start with 3 solar arrays. And we need defenses. And we need the X-Tech extractor. We've fulfilled the requirements. Yeah, you've already got an X-Tech. Cool. Return to Tracy Warren at Anchor Point. So we have 3 quests back at Anchor Point. So Percy, Rada, and Tracy all want to talk to me now. We need to go clear across the system. Okay, one step at a time. Who are you?
There you are. It took a while to
Mysterious
track you
captain.
down.
Ooh.
It's time we had a real chat. We should talk. You did it! I knew you'd eventually make the leap. How are you enjoying this go of it? I'm not? Alright. I'm a starborn like you. I fought to get to the Unity again once or twice. But after all the pain, suffering, and just mind-boggling effort, I was left wondering, why bother? So now I indulge my hedonist side, and I must say it's a lot more fun than the constant struggle. There's no one like me, or you. Each starborn is their own snowflake. But there are others who have decided the Unity isn't worth fighting for. I believe we're in the minority. I knew I had a good feeling about you. Charmed to properly meet you. I wanted to let you know, however, that my interests are broader than debauchery. I also do business. I cater to Starborn, a very exclusive and specialized crowd. You can call me the trader. I sell a smattering of hard-to-come-by items, ridiculously marked up, because the Starborn should be able to afford it. If you are short of funds, I'll stay in the area. Plenty of diversions on my yacht. I hope something tempts you.
What does the trader have? First of all, that is a heck of a gun. And so is that. Holy Toledo. I'm going to have to kick back and check out those weapons. Suits, packs. I think we're good. So, I need to make a note of this. The trader is at Rana 3. In the Rana system, of course. Okay. Onward. Again. Go to here. Same fuel capacity. Maybe I need to have more fuel tanks.
Nice jump. We're right on target.
Something is flickering. What is flashing at me? I'm gonna go off to the... Something flashy. Yeah, it's off this way. I'm going to pop into cruise real quick. Just head out this direction and see what I see. Because that star is going flicker. There's a ship. Derelict Black Dreadnought. Almost completely destroyed. No shields. 10% hull.
Docking in 3, 2, 1, done.
Okay. Captain and crew members all dead around the boarding port. Anybody alive? See anybody? My complete list. Locked compartment. Better suggestions than risky. And that's a crash. Bless it. I am normally patient with this game, but these crashes are driving me nuts. Okay, loading back in the autosave from when we got on board the Black Dreadnought. Okay, so we've got our crew members and the captain. Check it out one deck at a time. We know his complete list is unimportant. All attempts. Better suggestions than risky. Okay. Names that are... Yeah. Better suggestions than risky. Better suggestions than risky rovers. Team names of some sort? Okay, so far no information. Landing bay access and door. Locked compartment. Captain Becker's external comms. So, saves, yeah, let's go ahead and crack them. Not seeing a whole lot of storyline here. I may have... Yeah, I bollocksed myself. Okay, so that was correct. Yeah, there we go. Not going to worry about the novice. So, Andreja, do you see any additional information here on what this Black Dreadnought is? why it's interesting, what's going on here. Well, there is bridge. Okay. There's loot. I don't mind the loot. Bloody Jurgen's slate.
Someone or some...
Going dark. Okay. Oh, pirates. Arnold didn't realize I wasn't dead and gathered up all the slates and wiped them. Missed this one, the captain's boot, just as he missed my breathing. The captain's
We'll
boot.
clean up whatever's left behind.
Ship is inoperable. Captain's boot. Oh, okay. Let's go paw around in the captain's body, see if there's a... Nope. Maybe a pair of boots sitting around somewhere that might have something in them. No data. Yeah. I've got people waiting on me. One more check downstairs. Well, I think we have picked up everything. I don't think there's any more information Other than the fact that this is basically a pirate ship. It sounds like somebody got cold feet. Okay.
It is good.
Okay, undock. Who knows? Maybe somebody jumps in as I undock.
Pressure normalizing. Undocking complete.
Nope. Apparently we can't jump on all at one. And it's not showing us out here. So we're going via Zelazny. None of these guys have dots next to them. So we'll just set course here and jump.
Grav drive spinning down. Systems green.
Just a little teeny bit of vanadium right there.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
This won't take long.
Taking out our grav drive. Shield gone.
Yep. Didn't get back into lock. Oh well. And now we go to cruise mode so we can get to anchor point.
Seals are tight. We're done.
Look who it is. You've come pretty far since I first sent you to Anchorport.
If there's trouble, let us handle it.
Hey, Delta.
Yes.
I wonder.
Auxiliary. Requesting continued observation for data collection. Time frame indefinite.
Hey, let's put him aboard the ship.
Acknowledged.
Oh, upgrade ship command level to assign more crew.
Anticipate continued statistical anomalies.
I would like to discuss what happened with the Terrans.
Oh, we haven't talked to her.
I could not help but see the parallels with House Varun. As such, I hesitate to judge them so blindly. Agreed, but it may also be a trained response for them, to strike first in order to survive. On that note, I must ask your thought process regarding that final decision. After all, some may have hesitated to turn the robots against their creators, given innocence might be caught in the crossfire.
I am regretting that decision.
That is natural. The easy decision comes with little regret. The hard ones plant the seeds of what if. In any case, I have found this experience enlightening. One might argue the Terran attack mirrors House Varun's appearance so many years ago. So, it is interesting to view it from this perspective. A wise person once said, those who forget history are doomed to repeat it. I will ruminate on this more later. For now, I appreciate you taking the time to speak with me.
Those who remember history are doomed to repeat it, along with all of the people around them that have forgotten it. Just because you recognize that it's an oncoming train doesn't mean it's not an oncoming train.
It's always a pleasure to see you.
Percy!
I hope your presence indicates that you finally completed the requested outpost.
Yes.
Excellent. I already have a team standing by. As promised, an X-Tech power core so you may build your own extractor where you wish, and the prototype Nova Blast disruptor. I hope you'll find it useful.
Good to see you're still kicking.
And you?
You finally wrap up that outpost I asked you about? Good. I got a team just raring to go. As for my end of the bargain, one X-Tech power core for your own personal outpost. I expect you'll put that to good use.
Okay.
How is it in the Starsea? The outpost. Is it finally complete?
It is.
I'm certain it will be adequate. Now that you've held up your end, we'll be sure to hold up ours. One X-Tech power core as promised. Use it wisely.
Okay. So what we have here is a hidden incursion. Talk to Agent Yamoja. Before we do that, well, I suppose we could stretch the recording to include whatever this is.
Yeah? What?
best we keep interactions to a minimum for now.
Agent.
With the Terrans dealt with, I'm surprised you still have a reason to hang around here. Fair enough. But I'm sure you can tell this isn't a place I tend to hang my hat. I prefer laying low, bouncing from assignment to assignment. I feel too exposed when I'm in one location too long. Double that if I have to keep returning to it. I was hoping I could just point you here and not have to come back myself. Don't let the people that filter through here rub off too much on you. That's a stink that doesn't come off easy. But if you're in need of a scenery change, I've got a request you might be interested in helping with. I knew you would. You have that helpful streak in you. Thing is, I'm looking to tie up loose ends related to the Terran fleet you scattered. We've got intel on someone getting access to our Terran operations and leaking them to other parties. Could be they still are. Hard to verify much while everyone was scrambling, dealing with the main forces. But now that things have calmed down, I managed to finish half of the puzzle. With your help, I could finish the other half and make it decisive. One of many, unfortunately. But this'll definitely help take care of a big one. I managed to get what I have over to a contact at Mast. But I got word they ran into a problem they need help with. There are too many eyes on me right now to risk transmission of anything more. So I need you to go meet them and help with whatever it is they're running into. I'll stick around here while you take care of this. Keep the heat off you.
Okay.
You solve this in the meantime, and by the end of it, we should end up with the name we need.
So, this is a continuation of the plot.
You've been in a scrap. Need that shit patched up?
I think I am going to go build these X-Tech extractors at my outpost. And then we're going to call it a recording. This sounds like it's going to be plotline. So, suitable for another recording. Can I actually get there from here? It showed a red line. Okay, out of fuel range. We need to add more fuel to this heap. I can do that here. Hey, lady. Hi, lady. The ship needs to be modified. Builder. So our problem is we don't have enough fuel. We've got this one little fuel tank here, and that's it. Do I have any... We've got an extra cruise station here. I could replace one of these Stroud cowlings with fuel. In fact, I could replace two of them with fuel. Yeah. Or I could... See, this is going to be 210 fuel. What do we have in the way of another fuel tank that would fit there? You're that size. That's 550. That's a lot more. These guys are 160. Yeah. Just sub in one. Yeah, that should do. There we go.
Oh, we're done.
There we go. So a little bit, how about twice as much fuel? That should do us. So let's see if we can do that. Database. Locations. Vessel 3B, outpost number 1. Here we go.
Grab truck on a commission.
Let's just take him out. I may have to go to the simulator to get my kills. Yeah. Okay, we're at Vessel 3B. We just need to get to my outpost. I wonder if I can build all 3 of those X-Tech extractors. That'd be one every 20 minutes of UT, I think.
Without life, there is the potential for beauty.
Let's head inside because it's now bad weather.
Hey, need something?
Hey, Heller. So F, R to get into build mode, V to get it into outside mode, X-Tech extractor. So we need more power. We should probably put the power in first. I'm going to add some solar this time. There. X-Tech extractors. And I am going to put in a storage container. So let's put in that. Oops. F, R, V. I guess it's tab, yeah. I'm guessing these have the same rules. So I'm going to send it to that guy. I sleep for a while. So 1 local hour is 57 hours. Let's sleep for that. That should get me a whole ton of X-Tech.
I would not mind if we returned to bed sometime soon.
Andreja, you horn dog. So I should be able to grab X-Tech out of these guys. One of them is full. 147 of them. Okay. So I waited for 24 hours. That's not one local hour. It's not one global hour. Call in this guy. So it did go in here and around. So we really got 147 of them. It's supposed to do one per hour. So that should be 4 per hour. Well, still, it's X-Tech. Where does that get filed again? Is that under resources or consumables? Hold on. Did it put it in the ship? I had some X-Tech in the ship already, but it was like 40 or 50 or something. Nope. Resource, there we go. Okay, so we now have 153 X-Tech total. That's fine. Store all resources in the other. I don't know how much X-Tech we need, but it will be accumulating here. So I waited 24 local hours, which was 1,300 and some odd. I got only a tenth of that. So I'm going to park it here. We are going to select Hidden Incursion for our next quest. So that's going to be our next thing we do. I will see you when we start that one up.